What's up, everyone? I'm Matt with Ozark Overland Adventures, and just for full transparency, this is not the intro I recorded. Not everything goes according to plan in YouTube land, and so I actually had a full intro the day that I did this install, and I thought I hit record, and turns out I didn't. Also, the same thing with the outro, so major lessons learned. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through the install of the switch panel that I got off Amazon to control all the lights and stuff from inside the rig. And then I got another switch panel for the back of the Gladiator from VIC Off-Road. And I'm going to install it in the bed of the Gladiator to be able to, power the fridge and run some aux lights back there and that sort of thing. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. Sorry for the weird, well, first of all, wardrobe change. The Gladiator is a little different today, as you will be able to tell in the actual walkthrough, and the weird transition from this to the video. So sorry about that. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it helps as we walk through the build of Sully, our new 2021 Gladiator Rubicon. Thanks so much. Here we go. Ozark Overland Adventures is proudly supported by the More Expo, the Midwest's only indoor event for adventure travel enthusiasts. Artemis Overland Hardware. They have the passion and knowledge to ensure that your next outdoor experience is more than a camping trip, it's an adventure. And the Big Iron Overland Rally, a 3-day weekend campout and concert experience at the Big Brutus Historic Landmark. The first step is to secure the control box to the mounting plate. Just like that. Next, I'm going to secure the control panel mount to the Jeep, and honestly the only place to do this is on one of these studs here on the side. There's not two spaced evenly apart. I think this was originally designed for the JK, and on the JK they had two holes that came off the ECM that you could mount this, but that's not the case on the JLs, so I'm going to make it work, and just securing that one down, and it'll rest a little bit on the battery, I think, but just securing that one down will be enough because I'm going to get it really tight. Let me point out one thing on the JL that is nice, but really annoying. See, I've got this cool little magnetic work light that on my JK, put up here on the hood for some nice light. Well, I can't on the JL because this is aluminum. It didn't work. So, doesn't work. That works. Nope, that's in my way. Okay, okay, that's metal. Yay for that. There we go. It'll be much easier. Aha. Next, we'll attach the power leads, and it comes with this fuse breaker. We will attach to one end, and this is a 60 amp breaker, so if it trips it, you can look and see and then reset it. I think that's really handy. There we go. I'm going to connect this to this terminal right there. Let's think this. I'm just going to rest it on the, maybe some double-sided tape or something. Just put that right there on the fuse block. Maybe. wire this. And next is this wiring loom here that goes up to the switch panel. So I'm going to plug that in, and then let's see. You know what? This is coming out with my snorkel, so I can go ahead and remove that. Don't need it. And I can go right back here. I think I'll run this back in this channel. Tuck that in there. And once I get my regular snorkel here, I'll tie all that in. That way it's not just loose and sloppy, but gotta get the snorkel in first, because it's gonna go right. Ooh, crap. No, I think that'll still be fine. I hope that'll still be fine. TBD. So I'm just gonna run this along here. We'll get a zip tie to tie this up along here where it's nice and tight out of the way. Ha! Nice. I think there's going to be just enough of this wire to get me where I want to go in the dash. My controller is going to sit right up here by the visor inside. So I will have just enough cable to get there. So what I've got to do is take off this little cowl piece. That just slides out. Oh, that's so much easier than the JK. Let's put that safely over here. And this is going to go. I'm going to pull the windshield forward and just a little bit, so I can run this right up inside the windshield channel. And I've never done that before, so this will be fun. FedEx just got here. I'm not even expecting anything from FedEx today. I think Kara may be. Ooh, I wonder what he's got. I'm doing great, thanks.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, thank you very much.
You have a good day, sir.
Ooh. Later. The windshield is super easy to take off. It's just secured up here with 4 T40 short clips. One, those are big too. 2, 3. And 4. I've never folded a windshield down before. Let me show you what I did. I tuck that right there in that corner. Right in there, so it's not interfering with the window at all. And then just tucked it inside this plastic trim piece here for the inside handle. And it pops out right pops out right there in the top, and I got a little bit of extra. I can shove it in there to make it nice and clean. I did loosen these up a little bit. It's got just a 10mm bolt there under these covers. And that was super simple. To mount this, I'm using a combination of double-sided heavy-duty sticky tape, and then I'm going to put 2 screws in there as well. And hopefully that will secure it good enough. And there won't be a lot of play and give. Okay, there's that. Definitely don't want to strip that. That feels good. Now let's get the actual switches up there.
I got 10. You want me to bring them in the garage?
That'd be great. He's got 10 boxes for me. 10.
Just wait till they run over here.
Yeah, that'd be great. Give you a little teaser. Rock crawler. What's that? Rugged Ridge. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the Cara. Huh, I don't know. Oh, I know what that is. And then that. And then that. But not this video. That's another video. You're gonna have to be patient. For the switch panel, you just mount this right there like so. Super easy. All right, there we go. This, and this. Perfect. 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 All right. That. That. That all tucks back in there. Nice and tidy. There. And there's light. Look. There we go. There we go. Oh, couldn't do that. Oh, look at that. I didn't know it did that. Ooh. That'll be super handy with lights. All right, love it. The switchers are done on the inside. Obviously, I don't have any lights hooked up to them yet. That's coming. Got a light bar bracket for my KC Gravity Pro 6. And I've got some rock lights. I've got some A-pillar lights from Denali and the D4s. Super excited about these, but all these are dependent upon the brackets, which are back ordered. So hopefully that won't be too much longer. And I've got the rock lights that I took off my JK, and I'm not going to worry about those just yet because I got other priorities. But I got the switches in place and wiring them up to be super easy. Now, the power for the bed. This one is a little more DIY. The switch panel's great, and I know where it's going. I know how it's going. But before I start cutting into the bed, I want to get my wiring all in order. These two have to go, actually these three have to go to the battery. These two are grounds. And so I want to get all my wires lined up, run from the battery and the grounds to the back, ready to go in there, and then I'll do the cutting at the last minute. So that's what I'm gonna work on now. I'm just gonna run lengths of wire and start cutting and splicing and attaching connectors and all that good stuff. So I'm not really gonna video all that because I think that'll be boring, but as I hit key parts, I'll walk you through it. Let me show you a couple things that happened last night that I didn't video. One, Kara took off the end caps and gave us a stubby bumper, so yay for that. She did it all by herself. And then I installed the MXT 400 and the mount for the mic up there. It's just one that I got off eBay that mounts behind the grab handle. Works well. All right, here's where we are. I've got all the wires run that way, but now I'm gonna run them this way because we're changing location of the rear switch panel. And I'll walk you through that in a minute. But these Denali D4 lights, we found an incredible spot for them on the bumper because the A-pillar mounts that we had coming with light bar bracket is back ordered, so we canceled that order. I'm not doing A-pillar lights, but I think these look amazing on the bumper. So I'm going to plug this into the switch panel and show you just how easy it is. You just loosen up these two screws. You take the positive and the negative, you slip them in those little slots. And tighten it down. Just like that. And the cover goes on. Now, watch this. Those look amazing! What do you think, babe?
I think they look perfect. So glad I decided that.
It's a good idea. I think those look awesome on the bumper.
Yeah, I do too.
And that solves our problem for any other lights right now.
And we don't need other lights now. We just put the KC bars up there and boom, done.
KC bar, those, rock lights.
Yeah.
Good to go. Here goes nothing. Safety first. Oh. Well, that was fun. Switches are complete. I need new labels for these. They sent some, but I'm not sure if they work. But let's test it. All right, I got it wired in. Voltage is working, 12.6. Let's try the USB outlet. It's working. We got power in the bed. Thanks so much for watching. The switches have been working fantastic, just like I hoped they would. And got more lights coming for the front. Got some other accessories to be running from those switches, because 8 switches may have been a little overkill, but better to have too many than not enough, right? And the switches in the bed of the Gladiator work great. So super happy about that. But thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. We've got several more videos coming documenting this build. it's going really fast, a lot faster than I thought, but it's super exciting, and I think it is gorgeous and going to perform great. So don't want to miss those, but we'll see you next time. Bye.